it is me. No, hey guys, so I am currently in my new apartment in Arizona. I am so thankful to be done with that long freaking drive. Oh my goodness, I never want to do that again. I've done that way too many times. It is very nice here. It is very beautiful outside, nice and sunny. I wore shorts for the first time yesterday. It's been a few months since I've worn shorts, but it seems like I'm going to be doing that a lot here. Today, I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about the kind of financial side of moving across country. There's been a lot of things happening at once. You know, I had my relocation reimbursement I had to give to my old company, my rent for Arizona, as well as my lease breaking fee in Virginia. On top of all that, I had my moving truck, my truck gasoline, and food to get across country. So there is a whole lot going on. I spent a lot of money and it is kind of stressful, but I'm so thankful to be financially capable of doing all this on my own. I'm also very happy that for now on I'm going to be paid twice a month, so that's going to make getting through November very easy for me. In the future, I'm probably going to have to re-crunch some of these numbers because I am probably not going to be 100% accurate in this video because a lot of things haven't hit my account yet. One more thing is I did use my credit card throughout this journey, and that's because I did not want to be carrying around thousands of dollars in cash to pay for gas. And on top of all that, I believe my Discover card gets me either 1.5% or 2% cash back for paying for gas, and I knew I was going to have to pay like $900 in gasoline, so I thought, okay, I'm just going to do it this one time. This is not going to be a regular thing for me. I've already seen kind of a preview of what my credit card bill is going to be this month, and I'm not going to lie, it kind of is bringing me some PTSD from before I started paying in all cash. So let's get started looking at some of my bills and see what this is going to take out of my bank account. As far as like some of my November bills, my Virginia rent and my new Arizona rent payments have not hit my bank account yet, so I have not checked those off for being paid, but I did pay my final Dominion Energy electric bill, as well as my car and college loan that I give my dad every month, and my cell phone. So the only things I have left to pay are my cleaning fee, my lease breaking fee, and my 1 day of rent to my old apartment. And then I'm not sure why my Arizona rent hasn't hit my account yet, but all of these things are taken into account. It's just a matter of them actually being paid off. So first things first, let's go back to my debt trackers and color in some of those squares to show how much I have paid towards my debt. Okay, so I paid $215.28 for my car, and according to my car loan sheet, each square is $19.37. So let's divide that to see how many squares I have to fill in, and that is 11 total. So let's just use this color and fill those in. Boom. So now we have, I think, 22 total squares filled up here. Now, it looks like I'm almost a quarter of the way done, so it's exciting. Now for my student loans, each square is $119. I know this past month I paid $350, so if each square is 119, that means I get to fill in about 3 squares. So we'll do that same thing using this Sharpie, and boom. Slowly making progress. Things are looking good. Okay, so now that you guys have seen me fill out my debt trackers for my car and my college loan, let's take a look at some of the costs it took to actually move. First things first, we'll look at truck gas. Okay, so this is a little bit neurotic, but I actually kept all of my gas receipts. So I'm gonna just add all these up. I don't want to exactly disclose like every single location I got gas, but let's just do the math and see how much I spent on gas throughout my journey. Okay, about $736.32 went towards gas. The internet actually told me I was going to be paying more, which is crazy. So let's just, yeah, see, I budgeted about $1,000 for truck gas. So thankfully, it was not that much money. but we can say that we paid that off. And now let's do food. Okay, so I just went kind of like scrolling through all of my credit card statements, and I wrote down everything on this little post-it note. So let's add this up and see about how much I spent on food. Okay, about $58.97. So we'll just write that down right here. Okay. So this is how we're doing so far. Also, I actually ended up changing the hotel that I was staying in. It ended up not being in Arizona, it was in New Mexico, but it really wasn't that much more expensive. It was only $68.30. So we will just write that down instead. The only thing that I have left really to take into account is this relocation reimbursement fee of $4,662, which is a lot more than I anticipated, but I basically just have to send a wire payment into my old company. But once that is taken care of, everything will be pretty much accounted for, aside from these two things, but I will show you my confirmation email once I receive it. Okay, I don't want to show too much, but basically you can see I submitted a wire transfer request, so that is all done for now. I guess since it's the weekend, it'll probably go in on Monday. So like I said before, the only things left that really have to hit my account are my Virginia 1 day of rent and my cleaning fee, as well as my Arizona rent payment for the month of November. Things aren't looking too bad. It is a little bit more expensive than I thought it would be, but let's just add up kind of what my current bank statements say and subtract from that my relo reimbursement that's going to go out, as well as my pending credit card bill. Just a little bit of math. This is currently, these two numbers are what I currently have in my savings account, and this is how much I have in my checking account. And so total, that's about $16,323. And when I subtract the relocation reimbursement I have to send out and my $800 credit card bill, which includes gas and some food from travel, this is going to be the amount of money I have left. That does not include the cash that I currently have in my cash envelopes, but that is a little bit less than what I originally planned for. And the reason that is so expensive is because I did not anticipate my relocation reimbursement to be so much money. That's a lot more than I expected. That's okay. We can adjust this accordingly and make sure that I can still get to $20,000, but unfortunately, this is a little bit less money than I planned to have after all of my moving expenses and bills were paid for. Okay, so in total, I added up the truck renting fee, the truck gas, the hotel money I had to spend, and the food I bought along the way. My total moving price for getting across the country was $1,960.55. So I did pretty good. That's a lot of money though, but I will tell you now, it is much cheaper than renting like a pod or a U-Haul moving box. Doing it yourself is definitely the best option. So in a couple more weeks, when all is said and done and all my bills are paid, I will definitely check in with you guys and let you know what kind of the final total was of all of my bills this month and how much money I ended up losing. And I will also do a cash envelope check-in next week once the end of the first full week of November is finished. I did spend some money on some new work clothes yesterday, which was very much needed because I will need to dress a little bit nicer in this new job. I also am going to be working on eating a lot healthier and starting to exercise more here. Rather than spending a lot of money on any type of diet food or anything like that, I really want to see how far I can make my money stretch as far as buying healthy foods go. I am going to be working on meal prepping and going to the gym every day after work and possibly before work too, but one step at a time, right? So anyways, I hope you guys found this video interesting. If you are interested in moving across country or you have any questions about kind of the process of planning the move itself, feel free to leave a comment down below. I love hearing from you guys and responding to your comments. So thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.